here's the deal. Because race car, it's on the merch. We had race cars, we sold them. More to come on that. In the meantime, I have the Squad Corsa with real OEM Lamborghini Super Shapiro race car parts on it, and I need a new livery. We unwrapped the car, and now it's time to go to the next step. Also, I have an idea for a new build for this winter, and I think you're gonna like it. Speaking of Because race car, look at the epic details in the steering wheel on our Sim Coaches racing simulator, currently in an F1 car. If you guys are after one, they have ranges from the crazy to the entry level. Hit them up right now, that's Sim Coaches, American Racing Simulators. Huge thank you, they hooked up with this thing. We haven't used it in a long time, but I'll tell you one thing, I've been on here all day, and it is so much fun. Almost like the real thing, almost. Now, the car is not completely unwrapped yet. It's actually very difficult to get in certain areas. So we have a bit of gold left here on the rear hatch. I don't want to break off the emblem, but I've been peeling it off slowly in between racing simulation sessions. I still have some gold here on the inside, but that's okay. I need to figure out the livery for this car. I've got a few options, which I will talk about in this video. And again, I want this to be a really strong race car livery. I know Damon's famous for that, he's really good at it. I've never really gone that route. And on my own, I'm gonna try to design what I think would be the best race livery we've ever had on the channel. Now, some examples are here behind me. The Lark on the GTR is absolutely insane. This is the DDE and Ozatec collab actual wrap material, which you can buy as well. It's DDE GTR pink. Available at their website if you want to grab some. I've seen lots of cars do it. It looks really good. Next to the Senna, not to be outdone by the Dodge Caravan GT. By the way, I've hinted a little bit at it, but the old Caravan GT that I crashed into the fence, well, we all crashed it, is currently being rebuilt by Evan, who's here right now. We'll get an update on that because I'm going far with it. We want to have a van that's actually useful for doing shop activities, getting around. We have two now, and the other one can be stupid. It's Sunday, so no one's here, but Jason's insane Aston Martin is ready for the build. He has some plans. And he showed me off camera the exhaust he picked out. It's gonna transform in a crazy way. And obviously, the F12's coming together. Mike and the boys have been working really hard on making sure the engine's ready to go by doing some modifications. He had to actually cut off a few pieces, weld panels and plates, and blah, 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 blah. So this comes together pretty soon. Mike figures a few days, so don't go anywhere. The engine will be in this car. And once the engine's in the car, as you may have heard from Mike, things happen really quickly. In the meantime, we're doing a drive today. I do miss the adventure. We just did Gumball, had my Gumball hangover. Obviously, I didn't really drive a few times, but not a lot. So today I'm gonna take the Squadron Corsa. We're gonna go on a little adventure together that leads into my next project car. In the meantime, let's find the boys.
I saw some like...
I haven't seen this view since prison.
I saw some feathering and I'm just like, what is going on down there? What's up,
It's been a long time. I haven't seen it get over a month.
Dude, it has been a long time. I feel like it's been like 2 months.
Car week. When's the last time I hung out?
Oh,
you got a dirty donut?
Here.
Oh, bro. It's a donut that comes in a plastic bag. That's the best kind.
Bro, honey buns
Shouldn't be eating this,
so
man.
good. Honey buns are so good. And if you take peanut butter and spread it on top, it's
Welcome
even
to America. By the way, I'm still loving the wrap. What's the material called?
satin, chrome, whatever. Don't know. Call the shop and ask them.
Do you love it?
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen it yet, but the Squadron Corsa is no longer gold.
Oh, actually, you know, ask Nick, because remember, he had the material for 2 years but didn't put it on his car. Yeah.
Where is Nick?
I don't know, but why would you have material for 2 years and not put it on your car, but then wrap your car 5 different colors in the meantime?
Sounds like Nick's not telling the truth.
Sounds like. But hey, he might know.
What's the tape for?
I solved Garrett's gap.
There it is.
So, where are we going today?
Nowhere, but everywhere.
No, there's a destination in mind.
We're going to Disneyland.
We're going to Disney. Wow, that guy's rich.
It looks so good.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and dude, it looks so good. Did you rip it off yourself?
Yeah.
You just got it set and you just that?
I just woke up and I was like, you know what, it's time for a change. I have the gold 599, but, you know, I'll keep it fresh.
Just straight ripped it off.
Lost a bit of paint on the bumper.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Damn. It's so bad.
It does look good in yellow though. Like, obviously the wrap is still not completely off, but if you slightly blow your eyes a little bit and walk back 10 feet, it's classic Squadron Corsa right there with the Super Trofeo kit on it.
Yeah.
But I am working on a new livery. I'm going full Because race car.
When I saw that Golf livery that you put up though on your stories, that was sick.
That's one option.
That concept's sick.
But there's a bunch more. So we're going for a drive today to Big Bear. There's a restaurant up there, but I want to talk a bit about snow and an idea I have for a build back in Canada. Years ago, Damon did a winter beater build, we called it. The 488 had a full winter build. I have an idea to take that a step further to actually make the car useful with suspension modifications, lighting upgrades, and so forth. So we'll get to that a bit later in the video. In the meantime, I think Ryan's gonna bitch out and not bring his car. Are you coming?
Like usual.
Something's broken.
He's from Los Angeles, so he can't make a decision.
Every time he goes somewhere, something's broken, he's gotta leave, he goes, and then we find out 5 hours later, he's hanging out with his chihuahua.
A little close to the wall, Evan. I have a question for you guys. How come in a Lamborghini I can do that all day long, no problems? The 599 blows differential, blows an axle, blows whatever it wants to blow. As if Ferrari just built weak? Are Ferraris for... I actually don't know where we're going, so Evans will put in his GPS. His Huracan's currently getting a twin turbo kit, so he's stuck with the old man ride today. And then Garrett's obviously in the Huracan NA, and we're in the supercharged Squadra Corsa. That looks a bit like trash right now. So I thought it'd be fitting to get a photo of Kieran Compton with the trash, right? Fits right in, perfect. Garrett, tell the audience where we're going right now.
We are on our way up to a beautiful place in Southern California called Big Bear Lake, a community of a bunch of mountain people trying to just enjoy life in Southern California away from the loud, obnoxious world of Orange County and LA.
Now, in a few months, what happens up there?
Probably about 3 to 5 feet of snow, anywhere between 4 to 5 times a year.
That's right, you guys. We're going to Big Bear where it snows. And that leads into what I want to build this winter. And I've already done some research on it off camera, but I figured now it's time to actually share you guys my plans. I want to build the ultimate winter beater. Now, when I say beater, I mean something that I'm not super worried about. So the budget needs to be under $200,000, which leads me to a few options I'll explain in this video. The first one is a Ferrari FF. Now, we actually had an FF in 2019. We did a camel wrap on it, and unfortunately the borders were closed. It was a California car, we couldn't import it, so we had to get rid of it. But it was really cool. Most importantly, it was all-wheel drive. Perfect for a winter beater. Well, there it is, you guys. Look at the distance. That's where we're headed right now. All the way up those mountains. Pretty epic. It is hot here. You think going to a big mountain that snows like crazy would be cold the way up? Now we're at the base right now, but it is like legit like 95 degrees out. We're gonna get gas now, get some water just to be safe, because who knows when we get up there what they'll have. Now we've done many countries on this channel, and everyone has one thing in common: gas station snacks. Who has the best? I would say when we were in Europe, I think where were we? Where was it? Belgium. Belgium had the craziest gas stations. They had full like a bakery with like fresh made sandwiches, amazing espresso. Belgium gas stations were insane. Let me ask you a question, Garrett.
Yeah.
Gumball next year is Europe. You gonna come?
Yeah. Like, can I start the monthly payments right now?
It's a lot cheaper to do the Gumball in Europe because you don't have the crazy cost of shipping.
Well, what I saw is like James might be driving in like a 4-seater, so maybe I could pay for a seat.
Oh, the Chimera.
Or maybe I can go on the top of the luggage and then just sleep in there.
Somebody asked me like, hey, a buddy of ours, I won't say who it was like, hey, can I jump in a car somebody and come on Gumball for free? I'm like, no. Here's the deal. I'm gonna build the ultimate winter supercar. Called the beater, it's not really a beater. I'm gonna do some pretty crazy things. So I need an all-wheel drive supercar under 200,000 Canadian. I already told them the option is an FF, but there's a problem with the FF. They're not reliable. They have problems with the front differential and the transmission. And after the 599 can't take a beating, seriously, that's Squadra Corsa and this Huracan, you do donuts all day long, never gets upset. Ferraris start crying like little girls and brake immediately.
Man, I think, no. I mean, if you could go all-weather, I'm almost thinking of like an Audi Dakar.
Audi
Because-
what?
An Audi R8. I mean, there's nothing else you could do, but if you could take an Audi R8 and do it like Dakar style and change the fenders, do some plastic, do something that's super reliable, something you can supercharge to get enough torque to really spin that thing and do it what you want to do and have something be super reliable.
So on that note, I've looked into a gated V8 R8, throwback to my first R8. The prices have softened. You can get a clean one for under 100,000 Canadian.
And that's first gen, right?
First gen gated V8.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's a great option. I think V8's is that going to be enough?
It's a winter build.
Well, then true.
You want manual because
So
in snow you can control like declining down a hill. in snow, you want to have gears.
The biggest thing I'm envisioning is we need really good suspension, we need big enough tires, and we need something that can take the beating because we don't want to just be on the road in snow.
No, it basically, like, it's like a Serato, but one step further. It needs a lift kit in it.
Yes.
So you need a 2-inch lift, you need proper tires,
Yes.
you need proper beadlock rally wheels, you need lighting, you need spare fuel cans. So in my mind, I have this vision, like, you know when like people that do overlanding have those skinny, thin fuel cans?
Yes.
Have that on the side of the car, like a little mounting system. But I want to go that far, and I want to build it in Canada. I want a winter project to have in Canada.
That'd be perfect. And we have, what, 4 months till it really comes down? 3?
Basically 3 months, and I know Damon thought the same idea, so maybe Damon will do one as well, but it's something that I'm really going to go after right now. I'm going to be really excited about it because we want to explore Canada in the winter. We normally come down here because we can't film in Canada because it's snowing. So maybe do the best of both worlds.
Yes.
Had some more Canadian content for you guys and built a car for the snow. What the hell? I've never seen that before. Yeah, we're overheating. I gotta pull over, I'm overheating. The Squadron Corsa is overheating. I had to pull over. My coolant started flashing, and then I looked over and I was like, just at red. Well, that's a first. You see anything leaking?
Nowhere really to turn around. I turned over one stop ahead of Evan.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me just see if I can't find anything leaking or anything. I don't know what's going on here. I've had this car for well over 60,000 kilometers. Never had an issue. I'm actually in shock right now. All right, let me pop the panel off and see if we can't find something. Holy! Everything on this car is 1,000 degrees. Oh my God. I can't even touch that engine cover right now. You can hear the rad fans working overtime right now. Now this car has a water to air intercooler for the supercharger, and those are in front of the radiators. So I'm wondering if the uphill plus the extreme heat and I was ripping on it wasn't enough airflow. And with those intercoolers in front of the radiators, maybe that's causing the problem. It's still really weird. Like nothing's leaking. I can't even touch the engine cover. It is like 1,000 degrees. God. I'm not exaggerating. Apparently the boys can't turn around either because there's nowhere safe to turn around. And there's no cell phone service and our radios won't work now, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. This cover has to come off. And oh my God, oh! It's actually hurting. I quite legitimately just burnt my hands. What's funny is these cars are so reliable that I don't really know where the expansion tank even is. Like that could be it. I assume that's it. I don't want to take it off because this water's boiling. I just burnt all my fingers. Like, nope. I'm not quite sure what to do right now. This that keeps on randomly revving the motor, but I can't see anybody in it. I don't know where I am right now, but this sucks. Luckily, at the gas station I bought a phone charger. So I left mine in my other car. And I grabbed a few snacks while I'm waiting for help. I got a Red Bull, sugar-free of course, because health. And I got a cherry Danish because not being healthy, and some water. I've already gone through about half of it, and it's so hot out here right now, you guys. Like it's legit 100 degrees. And now I'm wondering what I should do, if I should try driving it back, but you know what happens when these things overheat? You warp ahead. If I have to replace the engine in this car, I'm not doing the rebuilt thing because it's just always a story and a headache. And a crate motor is like 80 grand. So my smart bet is to go and get it towed to a dealership. Because you can say, well, yeah, it's hot because it's hot outside, but these cars are designed not to overheat. They're supposed to be able to handle heat. This car has been in crazy heat before and never had a problem. So something's going on. Good news is I have signal now. I got a little bit of signal. I can't send photos, but I can text if I turn off iMessage and send green text. LA's over here, right? Our shop's over here. I'm all the way up over here, a little blue dot. So I'm not sure who's gonna tow me and how much it's gonna cost, but you know, I don't know what to do, guys, if I should drive it or not. I'm really not sure. This is gonna be flashbacks back to Gumball, Europe, and Southeast Asia. Only the car actually would run, it would just be stupid about it. Hey!
What now?
It overheated.
Man, this was not the road that you want to like overheat, turn over. Lucky we had walkie-talkie.
I was driving, all of a sudden went beep, coolant light. Then I was like, okay, I'll look at my temps. I looked over and I forgot, this car never brakes. So I was like, where's the coolant temp? I looked at the middle gauges, then I looked at the coolant one, it was red hot. I pulled it right away. Now, I know it's hot outside, but this car's been through hot
It
weather.
shouldn't, yeah. It's not the first thing to burn here either.
Well, that's a water pump for the supercharger. So right there's a water tank, that's a water pump. It pumps water through those to the supercharger. So it does have intercoolers in front of the radiators for the supercharger. So it is probably a little bit of airflow from that. But still, this car's been all over the place.
How hot is it right now if you start it?
Well, here's what I don't want to do.
What?
I don't want to actually warp ahead and overheat it.
Well, no, you could start it just
For a second.
Yeah,
and then this thing blew over and scratched, like it's just like, oh, okay.
Blew over?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I scratched it too. Don't let it rub on the concrete too much.
Still pretty warm. What's it usually run at?
It's below 90.
See if it goes down once it circulates. Or if it gets warmer before we put it. This is just a test.
It's going down.
It's gonna circulate.
At least that shows that it's holding pressure, right?
Well, if there's no fluid in it, there's nothing to read.
I think it might have been how slow we were going, the fact that we were in slow traffic for almost an hour and over an hour. It's kind of like what my Porsche has been doing lately. I can't find out a reason why it's overheating, but if I'm in slow traffic for a long time, done. That thing's going all the way up to 198, 200, and I freak out. And I pull over and then it does this.
Well, what do we do now? Do we keep going or do we take it back?
You can keep going. What are you talking
I
about?
want to replace this motor, bro.
Yeah.
And no one in the world is able to rebuild an engine, it seems.
He's around in motors all the time though, so let him.
Yeah, I mean, I would at least try driving it, and if it starts overheating, we'll turn around.
We know that there's a turnaround spot now because we at least went up there.
See
How
what it
far?
does with some airflow.
Are there more
not
places
being
to
in
pull over
traffic.
up here?
Yes,
Yeah,
multiple.
tons of them.
About every half a mile there's a place to pull.
If it makes it worse, we gotta stop. If
right.
it's better, we're good.
All right.
And here I was thinking we'd actually go on a nice drive today.
What's wrong with your windshield?
Broken from
Oh, happened.
gold rush.
Damn.
Stuff in the place, the whole thing's full.
At least get above the clouds. You got to see when you turn around and get
I
above
know,
the
bro.
clouds.
Look how beautiful it is up here.
It's so nice.
And I was just talking Ferrari. It's called law of attraction. It goes both ways. Here we go. All right, we're done. Take it really easy. AC is off. Starting to climb again now. We're gonna have to pull over. It dropped back down, but it jumped a whole notch, one notch below red. And that's making me really nervous. Ah! This sucks because I actually like this car. Like, don't get me wrong, I love all the cars. When the 599 broke, it wasn't personal. It was like, it's a 599. I bought it to beat on it. The Squadron Corsa is like my baby. I don't want to see it like this. So, I'm not gonna risk it. It jumped 2 notches in about 2 minutes. So I was like, time to go on a tow truck and we'll go to a dealership to get looked at. That sucked, you guys. But here's the thing. That car I bought in 2019, I put 60,000 kilometers on it. I've never had a single issue.
That's the first time you've been stranded?
Yep. Lamborghini, you get a little break. I know you're tired. I'm gonna give you a full service. Give some love.
Hey, good way to kind of start the new livery and everything anyways, right?
New livery, new motor. How the you get a tow truck up here? What's up, brother?
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Yourself?
Just chilling on the side of the road. My Squadron Corsa overheated and broke down.
Which car?
The Lamborghini Squadron Corsa. Well, I'm not near you. I'm gonna send you a pin drop, but I'm way out here. We were going up. Where were we going? Highway 18 to Big Bear. Do you got anybody in this area?
No. I gotta find somebody.
I'll send you a pin drop, but
Let me see who I can grab so they can come.
okay. Thanks, man. I'll text you. I love you.
Okay, bye.
Say I love you back.
Bring Gucci slides.
She didn't say I love you back. Location is shared, and it is nowhere near where he operates. You got a guy?
I think I got a guy. This guy's got people everywhere. You've heard of Star Towing from San Diego?
I have not, but we're not in San Diego.
I know, but he's got guys everywhere, especially in San Bernardino, so let's try.
Well, the car is super hot right now, which makes the wrap come off really easy. Right? We're trying to find a tow truck. Mr. Tow Masters is like, bro, you are nowhere near our service area. And I was like, yeah, bro, I know. But if we can get a tow truck in the middle of the desert in Oman, we can get a tow truck here. By the way, I do want to build, the whole point of this video is to reveal my plans to build my snowmobile, my ultimate snow supercar. And the irony is right here.
And it even labels it, 4-wheel drive with snow change is okay. Perfect. What about 4-wheel drive with snow tire and a 2-inch lift?
It's funny, this feeling right now is so familiar from being on Gumball when the car would constantly have an issue. We were in Cambodia, we just got there and they told us, you cannot go without a police escort. You're not allowed to be here without a police escort in the entire country. We had to go pull off into a gas station and everybody left. But the fellow Canadians in the Urus Performante, Heather and Kevin, came back to get us. And it wasn't a dead battery, by the way. The starter overheats. So when we're trying to jump it wasn't working. It's not because the battery was low, because the starter wouldn't kick over properly. It wouldn't torque properly or something. And the more we tried it, then the battery would get weak. So when that car gets back, it's gonna need some love. Lamborghini love is in order here at the channel right now. So unfortunately for me right now, all I have to drive is the Bentley. That sounds really bad. But the Ferrari's down, the Lamborghini is down. The Bentley, fortunately, is reliable, but the rear airbags are also leaking again, so we get that dealt with.
I do have a Honda for sale.
Is it for sale?
For you.
How much for the Honda?
Yeah.
How much do you want for it?
20.
20?
For you guys.
For 15?
15?
Would you do 15?
For you guys?
Yeah.
I would.
All right, he'll do 15 for us.
Hello?
Hello.
Where are you guys located?
San Bernardino.
We're on Waterman Canyon Road
On Highway 18.
on Highway 18. We have a broken Lamborghini. Yeah, we need it towed back to Compton.
Yeah, we don't cover that area.
Okay.
Does it tow what?
He doesn't cover this area, sir.
This area?
Yeah.
Who
All right.
covers this area?
Try Chino's towing.
Chino's Towing, right here. All right, thank you.
So where are we?
No?
Doesn't make sense.
Shops can't afford the liability. If they
That's why
scrape
I
something,
just bring it up.
that, yeah, you just don't even tell them, but then they show up.
It's an Audi R8.
But then you show,
So it's an S8, and then you say you have a speech impediment, and an R, and you meant Gallardo. Squadron Corsa. 1 of 50.
We're on Highway 18 with a broken Lamborghini. You guys service this area?
How far up on Highway 18?
the mile marker is 13.6. We're right next to the Waterman Canyon Road. We have a really, really big turnout that we've turned off in, and our car's just overheating, so we need to get it on a flatbed.
To Compton.
And where do you need to be towed to?
We're gonna take it to basically right off of the 710 freeway past the 91 and the 55.
Okay.
I'll give you an exact address, obviously. We're just trying to call around to see who can help.
Yeah, I couldn't have a flatbed available right now. I apologize. I'm short-handed. It'd be at least a 2 to 3 hour wait time.
Do you know anybody else that might have a bed that's close by?
I don't know who runs the mountain area.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Apparently, if you want to look for a company to own in Southern California, grab a tow truck company in San Bernardino.
Oh hey, I need a tow truck on Highway 18, about 13 miles up. About 13 miles. I got a mile marker 13.6 in front of me. I'm on the shoulder.
And you want to go to where?
I mean, wherever I can get. My shop's in Compton, and I'll pay whatever I have to get it there if you can come right now.
You want to go to Compton, you're saying?
Nah, that's where I came from, yeah.
Okay. You want to have a price from there down to Compton?
Sure.
Or
How much is it?
probably about 13 miles up. Probably about 575.
All right, that's cool. Could you have a flatbed? It's a Lamborghini Gallardo. It has a front lift in it. It still runs. It's just overheated, so I can drive it onto a flatbed.
Okay. And so are you going? So you're on Highway 18, going up the hill or coming down the hill?
Going up.
Okay.
Is this a cell phone? I can send you a pin drop to my precise location.
Yeah, it is a cell phone.
Okay, so after I hang up, I'll send you my pin drop.
Do you know what was the mile post marker that you said you were at?
13.6, I believe, is ahead of me. By the way, another car burnt down right here. So I think it's a common thing. Maybe it's just a flammable highway. By the way, I found a tow truck that'll be here in 30 minutes, and then we're gonna keep going. I talked to Guy, and he said, hey, I can meet the tow truck driver at the shop, just drop it in the lot, and then you guys keep going. So we're gonna go to Big Bear, and there's a restaurant we want to go to. Also, I only have 50% battery life.
Oh, that's fine, but look at this. That was definitely a Lamborghini.
It's really hot up here, and apparently we've gone delirious, so I'm gonna stop bugging you guys and wait for the tow truck. And then we'll keep on chatting about my ultimate winter build.
See, it was a Lamborghini.
Calling some backup.
Yes.
Hey guys.
My friend.
They stopped to say hi, make sure we're okay. We're good man, the US Forest Service here in San Bernardino. We actually took us an hour to find a tow truck because apparently this is a pretty remote area.
Oh yeah.
And the tow truck from here to Compton is $800. Do you guys watch the channel?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Do you watch the gumball videos?
Yeah.
This is like a gumball video right now.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Middle of nowhere, it's really hot and the car's broken.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, let's go turn around. We'll be on YouTube with them.
Yeah, you'll be on YouTube. The truck's pretty cool. So what are you guys up to right now? Just patrolling?
Yeah, we had a call up in the mountain, but then it got canceled, so we're just coming back.
And is fire season slowing down now?
Yeah, it's slowly but surely.
Because it snows up here, yeah?
Yeah.
Like properly snows.
Yeah, like real adequate snow. It actually shut the highway down.
Well, right, this low have snow or up higher?
It kind of stops about right here.
Does it?
And then beneath this, it kind of trickles.
Do you guys do like fire camp, guys?
So we're gonna get a little fire truck tour. How does it all work? So is there water in here?
Yeah.
No shit, so little though. That's enough. Hey, can we hose Garrett down? Oh, look at this. Dude, this is cool.
This is like our live wheel.
Oh, that's cool. Damn.
Like a butt fire's like right here.
So did you add a foaming agent into this?
Yeah. There's a foaming
Is it like that red stuff they drop from airplanes?
No, that's retarded. That's different. This foam is like.
Come on, Garrett right now?
word retarded. Especially on YouTube, I can't use this.
We both had the same joke.
Make sure you edit that out.
So you add that to help suppress the flames quicker? Is that what it does?
Yeah, it basically just breaks down like the surface tension and helps water penetrate more.
Hey, light a fire. I want to see what the hell's worth.
I know, man. I wonder, like, that would be a good Old Spice commercial.
Business.
Oh, I think he has race ramps.
Oh, better.
So it's got a front lift, but the back does not. How are ya?
We already bought one of these cars the last time. Our company already sold it from Cajon.
For this car?
No, but it was another Lamborghini that we had from you guys.
Oh, it was the black Murcielago.
Yeah, my son.
The petcock valve.
Yeah, it was us that we told it.
So you know all about us.
Yeah.
Good news is it has a front lift. The bad news is the back is pretty low. So, do you have ramps or
Yeah, I got
anything?
it.
Oh, okay.
The other good news is he doesn't give a f about the way this car looks, so let's just get it on the truck.
Oh, I do care.
just kidding.
You want to tell about the wrap condition right now?
Yeah, what happened to it?
It's overheating. So I can drive it up.
Okay.
But as soon as I start driving for a while, it gets hot.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have you go to Compton. I'll pay with my credit card, and then my guy's there, his name is Guy, he's gonna help you unload it there.
Okay.
So I'll connect you guys by cell, and then he'll meet you there.
Okay, no problem.
And we get started, drop it off in the parking lot, it's gated, just leave it.
Okay.
It'll be somebody else's problem. Someone named Mike Esther.
Dude, nice to meet you, Dave. Canards. Look at the way they're laying on each other. That's exactly why it overheated, Dave. Read the user manual.
Guys, like I said, it's really hot up here. We've had no water. We've been here for 9 days now. I'm going a bit delirious. You finally get a chance to drive the Squadron Corsa. Keys in the seat.
It's my big day and I can't even fit in the seat. Hey, but I haven't losing weight, so maybe I can now.
Actually, here, hold on. Let me do it for you because you're bad back.
What are you talking about?
I'll do it for you.
Oh, man.
I don't want to mess your legs up. But you gotta find a way to vlog it and make it nice and clean.
I'll cheer you on.
You guys, the camera's shaky, don't blame me.
Oh man, do you ever trust the wood, dude?
Oh yeah.
There's you trust wood?
Ramps, Dave.
I mean, it's like you got to balance on a beam, dude. I really don't even know how he expects him to do this.
How's the back weight now that this bends?
We're good. We got like an inch. You got like an inch and a half, dude. You're good.
So it's like, it's not smooth.
You got like an inch and a half. There's nothing like the stress of actually having to pull one of these things up on a flatbed. I don't care how many times you've done it, every single time, it does not feel good.
Squadron Corsa made it on here. As you can tell, it's taken a little bit of beating over the years, but she's my baby, and I love her. And she's gonna get all the care she needs.
She needs it. You've been abandoning her.
Well,
You've been showing her all this love to all these other cars.
while you've been on these vacations and on all these trips, and this is the way that she thanks you. She's like,
Maybe she deserves to do a gumball.
maybe she deserves to do a lot.
Oh, yikes. Jason. That was Jason from PFS, you guys. That was Jason.
The overheating's Jason. You haven't even really driven it since Jason's driven it.
It was cool. Put a rag down, protect the wheels. Who cares? Put a bit of gold right here. Which is all yours. Thank you. Get her home safe.
I will.
She's a special one. And she's got a little bit of an identity crisis. She's half gold still. It was gold on wrapped and I got lazy. But we'll get it all fixed up. You guys, the next time you see the car, it's gonna look much different. It'll be wrapped, it'll have a new livery. I want to tease more wrap ideas in this video, but obviously this happened, so we're just gonna keep on pushing on. I promised the boys a special dinner, a special restaurant in Big Bear, so we're gonna keep on going. And I'm distracted right now because I can see where I destroyed poor flag on this car, but yeah, we're gonna get her taken care of real nicely. All right, boys, let's go get some dinner. Let's keep the rally alive.
Keeping it alive! The show must go on.
Do you have massaging seats in your car?
Have what?
The seats massage you?
They do.
I'm gonna drive in the Mercedes for a little bit. I'll drive you on the way back, okay?
Thank you. I don't even get to sit in the Squadro, and now you don't even drive with me.
Hey, Garrett's extra weird today. Again, thank you to the firemen who pulled over to see if we were okay. They were super cool. Got a fire truck tour. That was great. Angel from Hayes Towing grabbed the car. Guy's gonna meet him. It's gonna be good. And in the meantime, we're gonna enjoy the highway in the GT63, which feels like it shouldn't be this capable, but it actually is pretty crazy. Look at the lighting too. It's dope. You love this thing?
I do.
Yeah, it's sick. We're gonna catch up to the Squadron course in a minute and get a picture of it. How about ball valves? Oh, this road is wild. Oh, I think that's your phone. Look at this corner. This is like a 25-mile-an-hour corner. Oh, how have we not caught him yet? Is he ripping up here?
He's got your car.
How the hell is he ahead of us still?
There's no way.
There's no way. He must have found a way to turn around.
Yeah, he did. It's not possible.
What's going on here? Oh, shit, he's right in the guardrail, bro.
She is.
How?
Well,
How the hell? All right, this is Big Bear, you guys. There's the village of Big Bear. And we have a restaurant we're gonna go to. And we could probably, if we were smart, went back to the shop. We thought we made it this far. Well, we made it. It's a bit more chilly here up in the mountains. And we're days away from snow apparently. So I'm gonna put on my brand new DDE Racing Team hoodie. Available soon. Check out some of the details on here. It is super epic. We have a bunch of colorways dropping very, very soon. But in the meantime, it's gonna keep me warm and, in my opinion, looking pretty goddamn good while I'm doing it. A little detail on the sleeve, DDE Racing. Have the whole back action here. Anyways, it's dinner time. It's been a hell of a day. I was not expecting this, and it truly feels like the end of the day at Gumball. When there's no route card and there's no one with English accents here. Hey, we made it.
Like, you definitely wouldn't have made that.
No. That was all uphill. We were racing to find the tow truck. DD Racing. Could not find it, so he must have had some secret tunnel or something like that.
Ever seen my prototype sweater? Look at that.
Oh shit, that's
Powered
sick.
by DDE?
Where'd you get that from?
Look at that. Bam.
Whose DD did you ask?
Sheesh. I had to suck some.
And it is now dinner time. I have the spaghetti bolognese. You got the rack of lamb. Garrett got a steak.
Filet.
We made it. We're here. Enjoy. So I'm not sure where to go now. Hey, how do we get around? Where's the detour?
Live Oak, you're gonna follow all the way up to Highway 18. Okay.
You hear that?
Highway 18, make a left. Thank you.